Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this reading is a reading that is dedicated to the sun. It wants to give you some messages. These are more of a warning types, things that you need to be careful of onto your journey right now. If you do have any questions, once again, there are 5 messages here, so you take whatever is good for you. It is a general reading, so it may be 2, it may be 3 messages. Take what's good for you. Leave the rest aside. If you do have any questions, you would like to contact me, all my information is right below into the YouTube description box, so please don't hesitate. And if you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button, and I do thank you in advance. So that being said, I'm going to reveal the cards and I'm going to deliver the messages. So we are going to begin over here with some gossip. And here we go with eating the cookie man. Now, gossip, it may seem like harmless fun at first. It may. It may even just seem like entertainment tidbits and juicy little rumors every here and there. But it rarely simply stops there. Delicious can become quite malicious before you even know it. And then there's reputations. It can be yours, it can be somebody else's. Reputations can be damaged, but beyond repair. And if you are the gossiper, you need to remember that it will always come back to bite you. And you need to remember that a person who enjoys listening to gossip, always remember that, is not going to hesitate to pass it along. So you cannot expect your own personal confidences that you believe and that you hold close to your heart to be respected if you simply don't respect others. Spirit would like to warn you here, if you are the target of gossip, you must step away from the situation. Do not retaliate. Moving on to your following message over here. And your following message, here we are peeking out of a tower. This is all about heeding to the call that you might not have heard, that might be, into your life for a little while here. Each person has a special calling. Something that, you were born with, something that you were born to do, something that maybe you were born to be. Not everyone heeds that call. Now, of course, you may have been avoiding yours for years now. You may have created maybe even a very comfortable life that just doesn't make a lot of demands upon you, and that is great for you right now. Or you may be reluctant to try out your talents for fear maybe of failing. Now, a true calling cannot be denied. And yours is getting louder and louder. It may have something to do with your career, but it could just as easily have to do with matters of the heart. Or maybe even the arts or any other million ways that you do have of expressing who you truly are. So something you're already doing in your life right now needs more dedicated attention. Your following message over here is all about karma, something that we don't want to see. This is why she's sitting into the bench, looking with her back to the huge rabbit back there. You need to remember, that thing that you did a long time ago, that thing that maybe you've always felt maybe a little bit guilty about? Well, it's coming back around just like you always knew that it would. And there's no avoiding it this time around. The good news is that you have a beautiful opportunity here to clear your conscience and to simply make amends. And if you are on the other hand and you are the one who was wronged and you see someone else getting their karmic comeuppance, then try simply not to gloat. It's satisfying to be sure, but let your satisfaction spring from a sense of a restored balance, not vindictiveness. Spirit wants you right now to be brave. Spirit wants you to be brave and to face the music. Moving over to your following message over here, we have compassion. If you have been harmed by someone, your pain, your anger, they are all legitimate responses. But if you found yourself stuck into that wounded place, you can heal your heart by filling it with compassion. Compassion isn't pity or even forgiveness. It is suffering with. It's putting yourself in the other person's shoes, and it's imagining what they are going through. Even the very worst people deserve some modicum of compassion. After all, you have to be really, really damaged yourself in order to damage somebody else. Very important here. Spirit wants you to know that having compassion for someone, it does not mean that you condone their bad behavior. Very important. And to conclude, we have over here curiosity with Pinocchio, who's poking his nose into something he should not be. Healthy curiosity is a really good thing. It is. It's what drives exploration. It's what brings new inventions. It's what kind of moves you forward every once in a while, right? The desire to expand your sphere of knowledge keeps you enthusiastic and engaged with the world. But when it comes to curiosity about other people's private lives, this is coming back to the cookie man over here with the gossiping. Consider how much you really need to know. Don't seek out any information that you wouldn't ask for face-to-face. Consider how much of your private self you are giving away to the overly curious, and then scale back if necessary. Spirit wants you to know here and wants you to act upon this. Don't poke your nose into things that simply aren't any of your business. And that is going to be the conclusion for your reading. Good. I do hope that it brought you some interesting perspectives. If you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have yourself a beautiful day. I thank you for being there. I thank you for listening, and I will see you tomorrow with a new message.